In analysis, we're used to using formulas to find answers, but in some situations or scenarios, like the find crate company, we actually have the answer. What we're trying to do in analysis is determine something about the situation. Let's look at it. The find crate company uses 14,600 wooden slats a year. Now that I recognize. Capital D, annual demand. That's their annual need. They just said that. Building wooden crates at a constant rate. The find crate company can produce 160 wooden slats a day. I recognize that. That's lowercase p for production rate. 160 a day. What else? The company only sets up and produces wooden slats 5 times a year. And it always produces the same number each time it sets up production. And then it's open 365 days a year. Okay, interesting. I know that's going to become important. What is the runtime of one of the find crate company's batches of wooden slates? The runtime, how long it takes them to make one of these batches every time they set up. Well, I can't answer that until I know what Q is, because the runtime is actually Q divided by P. Now P I know, but I don't know Q. Oh, I don't know Q, but I'm used to like trying to determine the order quantity. They already have one. They're already using it. I just need to surmise what it is. And the key is the business about 5 times a year, because they told me the frequency of ordering. This business here, what was I told? I was told D divided by Q. It's 5. They order 5, they set up, they produce 5 times a year. That's the frequency of ordering. And D I have. So if I said 14,600 divided by, right, I don't know Q, but I know that this result is 5. That's where I come up with the conclusion of, well, Q has to be, check me on this, 2,920. Okay, that's what Q has to be. I'll take the 2,920 and I'll divide it by 160, because that is how you calculate runtime. Q divided by P, and I get 18.25. Well, that's the answer. That's the answer. The runtime on one of their orders is a little bit over 18 days. Oh, okay. There, that's answered. Now, what is the run size? What run size are they using when they build wooden crates? Oh, goody! I get to use my work from last time. That's actually that right there. So that's going to take no time at all. I had to find that in order to answer that question. And then, oh, it gets even better. We actually ask the same question again. So no computations there. What is the runtime on this order size? You can divide it by 160 again if you want to, but it's going to come out to 18.25 days again. Okay, there, that's answered. Maybe this last one will be quick. What is the most number of wooden slats that the Fine Wine Rack Company would ever have in inventory waiting to be used? Oh, maximum inventory. I'm looking for, what it's asking for is maximum inventory. And I have to realize that this is an EPQ situation because we have this P chasing around a production rate, which means that maximum inventory is the result of this formula. Q, P minus D divided by P. And I have already figured out what Q is, so I've got a number to put there. I was provided with P. Now D is daily demand. D is daily demand, and we go, oh, look at it. What did it say about daily demand? It didn't say anything about daily demand. It didn't say anything about daily demand, but it told me what annual demand was. And it told me that they're open 365 days out of the year, and it told me that demand or their use is perfectly constant. Oh, so I have a means of deducing what daily demand must be. Let's see, D apparently equals 14600 annual demand divided by 365. I did that and got 40. Oh, okay, so daily demand for wooden slats is 40 a day. Now I think between what we noted originally, what we have calculated since, and what we just now figured out, we've got everything that we need to complete that formula. Because we'd say 2,920, that's the Q, times P has always been 160, that's what we were told, minus 40, divided by 160, I get 2,190. That is the answer. They are apparently, if they are producing 5 times a year, they're producing 2,920 wooden slats at a time. And if you were to go to visit them, they never have more than 2,190 slats in inventory. That is maximum inventory.